Hey there, so my first video to post here about the Insight CS from Edge. I've seen some videos about this product and haven't really seen a lot of kind of explanation on what it might do in your vehicle for you. So the reason I got this was my fuel gauge on my Chevy Silverado. It doesn't work, so my truck's on, it's saying empty right now, which it's not. At the moment I've got, you can see in the center there, 23% fuel left in the gas tank. So what you can do is you can go into this and it's got an 8 gauge option, 2 gauge, 4, you know, etc. through, and it'll tell you essentially almost anything you want to know about your vehicle, what gear your transmission's in, fuel remaining, it'll give you fuel consumption, you know, RPM. You can go in and let's just hit the enter button here. So you can tell it what gauge you want to change to what, for instance. So we'll just go lower rate gauge, and then you select the new point PDI here, and you just hit enter to select that. But you can go through here and tell it what out of any of these you want to come up on that screen in that specific gauge column on there, and then you can change it. So if you want engine RPM, you would enter and then exit, and you'd go back to the gauge screen here, and then it would come up on the system. When it first comes, it doesn't have your fuel level remaining on there, and that's initially what I bought this system for. So just so you guys know, you can go in, change whatever you want in there. You just hit the enter button on whatever gauge screen you're on, and it'll give you the option of what gauges you might want to change in there. I had to phone their tech support to get that information. The guide was just a little all over the place, but once I got this put into the vehicle and I started using it, it's the cat's meow. So for any of you guys with the Silverados with the cluster problems, this guy here would be your answer. Cheaper than the dealership. Dealership wants over $600 for a rebuilt, refurbished cluster, which is just someone else's cluster that they took the stepper motors out of and put new ones into. So, you know, you can do the stepper motor replacement yourself. You can buy the motor kits online on eBay and stuff, but for the time and the price, you might as well just go with one of these guys and save yourself a whole whack of time. It just plugs into your OBD port and you run the cable to wherever you want to put it in the truck. This is just a temporary location for this guy. But as said, if you need your gauges back in your truck and you know you don't want to spend too much money, they're about just over $300 for this model. But I definitely suggest going towards it, or even one above. That'll give you some tuning options in your gas vehicle. But yeah, that's the video, guys. I hope you like it. Okay, bye.